Hippotherapy is the use of a horse for therapy. The use of a horse is important because the pelvis of the horse actually mimics and is the same rotary movement as the pelvis of a human. This is the only modality that actually has up and down movement, forward movement, sometimes backward movement, and actually rotation. You can use swimming or use a ball, but none of them have all three of those components in it. So the use of a horse is probably the best way that we can provide therapy services.
You want to see a child light up, bring a horse and a child together, and it's magic.
I got involved in the hippotherapy program probably 12 years ago when the already existing Rein-Bow Riding Academy approached Gary Stanfield and asked him if they could use our outdoor arena to facilitate what they called hippotherapy. The therapist showed up on a Thursday night and she pulled an old horse out of that trailer named Ginger. And she had 4 clients that night, and Gary hung over that fence. He asked her when it was all over with, why are there only 4 children? And she said, because it costs money. So he hung over that fence and he said, you gather up another horse. He said, I'm going to gather us up some money. So today we have 6 therapy horses and we serve 52 children per season, and it's free of charge, thanks to Gary Stanfield.
We learned about this program through different therapists that she was going to, and they said it was a good thing. We were a little skeptical at first. We didn't really know about it, how it was going to work out with her, but whenever she started going, it was just a dramatic change in her.
4, 5. Tap, not yet.
There's something about a child working with an animal that's just different than a child working with a person. Some of the biggest changes I've seen in Angel and Xiaoyu is, one, they're no longer scared of animals because they're both adopted, and so where they were in their orphanages in foreign countries, animals are very scary because animals hurt. And so I think they've both built a lot of confidence, which is a huge thing. And then Angel also has sensory dysfunction, and so his body doesn't interpret sensory information the same as us. And so for him, riding the horse gives him a lot of sensory input that it's in a way that he can never have it any other way.
The main thing I would want people to know about this program is the fact that it's hard in a small town to get help of this quality. Everybody's invested into it, and that's something that you could probably find pretty consistently in a large city, but in a small town it's unique. It makes me feel fantastic when I see it, just the progress that she's making, not only learning new skills, motor skills and what have you, but the fact that she is having a blast. And the way that she reacts to the helpers and the volunteers, for the fact that they are always smiling and they know that they're having just as much fun as she is, and she feeds off that.
The horses are my favorite.
My favorite thing flying horses is when horses run.
I think about this all the time. If Gary Stanfield could walk in this barn right now in 2017, it would take his breath away. He would be so proud that what he thought he was starting 12 years ago has grown and become what it is today.